Alright, everybody, hi. Who's ready for some wolf pill chillcore ad hoc StreetFire style gaming that you can look at or maybe ignore? Who's ready for it? I know I am. I know I'm ready for it. What? What's with the creep cam over there? What are you guys doing over there? That's not where you're supposed to be. What the fuck are you guys doing over there? Why are you, like, fucking spying on me from around a corner? I got off work really late today, and so I was tired. Look at this. Look at that. Your name is on the board. Your name is up on the board. I like the spy cam. I'll set one up. I'll set one up that's like... Here, we'll do a stream. This is perfect. We'll do a stream. So if I'm ever feeling low energy, right, I'll just say it's a horror stream. And the way I'll say it's a horror stream is I'll set the camera up somewhere really strange and innocuous, and I will just pretend that I don't know I'm streaming, and then I won't talk. And then I'll like have it like really grainy and like, and be like, it'll just be. I think it'll be good. And then I won't have to talk. And it'll be like, oh, he doesn't actually know that we're watching him. And I'll get way more views. It'll work. I shouldn't have told you, because now you guys are going to know when I do it. You're just going to say, oh, he's doing this to get out of talking, which is true. I could do, I could clip you guys. I guess I can't clip you up there. The cord on this camera is particularly short. Do it like this. No, I can't do it like that. How do I set this up? And I'll name the stream something insane. I'll name the stream something like... Yeah, it needs film grain saturation. And the stream name will be like... Cam02... It'll be like Cam02 7561899. And then it'll be dash bedroom. And then I'll be playing Stalker, and I have a Stalker. That's actually really smart. I think unironically would pull views. Should we do it? Hold on, I can set this up right now. I've got a phone right here. I've got a phone right here that has a camera on it. I can do. Hold on. We're gonna pause this. I'm gonna set this up. Okay, Alexa, turn on the bedroom. We gotta get this setup done right. So I gotta. Wow, these phone chargers are fucking fast, man. My phone was dying. I plugged it in for like maybe 10 minutes. It's at 40% now. Phone chargers are getting so fast these days. The trade-off is that all of the apps take more battery now.
Alexa, turn off
She's not
bedroom.
gonna listen to you. What the fuck is that? Why is that what my keyboard looks like? I swear to God, that's not what my keyboard looks like. That looks like a crime scene. Update. Update the camera. Hold on, is this gonna reset my computer? Yeah, do all that. Install. You're dirty. No, look, if Noda did not make fun of me, and Noda, in fact, was like, no, I get it, that's how I know that it's an actual real problem. If you guys saw an opportunity to strike at my heart and say, what the fuck is that? And you didn't, fucking flashlight turned back on. Please install iTunes. I'm not gonna... Please install iTunes. Hey, Dante. What's up, Marcus? Marcus, bad news about the cards. I don't have them. Matt accidentally left them at work, so I'll have them probably tomorrow. And if you work, then you'll have them tomorrow too. Yeah, it'd be hypocritical. It's because keyboards are annoying. All right, where did I set this up? It's like what is glass of lemon water. Set it up like here. I have to set it up in a way that my charger can be on it. How do I do this? How do stalkers pull this off? How do stalkers pull this off? I just remember you guys can't hear me. My mic isn't on. I could. Is that close enough? Or is that too far away? Does that break the illusion? Oh, you can't even see me. Hold on, wait, I've got like a phone stand over here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the FNAF cam. We're setting up the stream to be a whole new style of live stream that no one's ever seen before. Okay, so I've got this now. Yeah, there we go. This can be set up. Go back up here. That's pretty good. If we stop watching, he's going to take his movement opportunity and jump scare us. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look, that's scary. That could be scary. Okay, watch. Or, Alexa, turn off the bedroom. Oh, already. Creepy. Creepy already. Okay, perfect. What next? What next? Alexa, turn on the bedroom. I gotta make sure it's charging. Wow, the way that turned yellow. I need an extension cord. Or wait, don't I have like a 6-foot charger somewhere? Hi there. Hi there. Updated the title. What? I worked so hard on my title. What'd you call it? Wait, no, don't. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe IV4 cam, Wi-Fi enabled. Put it on just chatting too, or IRL or something, or like artifact. I don't know. Oh, I've got this gorilla arm. Forgot I had this. Look, I've got this. That'll do. Might give us a better angle even. didn't solve the charging problem. I don't know why I did that. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Yeah, the angle was better before. You're right. You're right. Now I can't get it. Hold on, I had to figure out how I had it. Oh, it's because of the... Okay, I know why. It's because of the added weight of the charging cord. So I gotta find a way to... I gotta fasten that up here. It really wants to fall, dang it. Now it's too high up. Dang it. Well, there goes my damn phone. This town's going to hell. No, because it has to be like this. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm figuring this out. I wedge this under here, maybe? Yeah, wait, there we go. Yeah, there we go. You guys aren't going anywhere. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Now I've got it. Do I want it slightly off center? Is the question. Like so. I think so, like that. So I'm not quite in the middle. Move this crap out of the way. I think I've got it. There it is. There. Thank you. Okay. Alexa, turn off the bedroom. Please run IV cam. Motherfucker, it is running. What do you think I'm doing here? There you go. Okay. Now... filters... I already have a black and white filter on here. Okay, I gotta add some grain to this. Sharpen it, I think. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, who's this creep? Well, this guy's not a creep, actually. Who are you? Who are you? You're a creep! Is that where the camera is? I actually can't see the camera. I think I see... You! You're a creep! I can't see you guys. This is actually scary. I'm kind of scared. Why can't I see you? I think I see you. I don't know. Okay, so we got the sharpness up. What else? Scaling aspect ratio. It should probably be... probably a 4:3. Wait, no, don't, here, just, that's fine, just cut it down to a 4:3, like so. Lower the resolution, blow it back up again. Hold up, you're genius. Wait a minute, you're freaking genius. Camera. Why did it cut off right there? That's weird. Okay, property filters. Here we go. Scaling and aspect ratio. Let's make it really fucking tiny, and then it seems like it just scaled it down and then scaled it back up. Come on, guy. I actually was looking at scary games and I couldn't find one that I wanted. This feels like a crime. Okay. How do I'm trying to, so we got LUT, chroma key, color correction, color key, crop pad, HDR tone mapping, image mask blend, luma key, render delay, scaling aspect ratio. I'm trying to get this, trying to get the scaling aspect ratio correct. No, don't worry, I'm not scary. You guys are the creeps tonight. You guys are the ones that are watching me. Scale filtering area. Did I do it? Do it again. I can't do it twice in a row. It's gotta go lower than that. Properties. Custom. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I can make the resolution. All right, I don't even need these. I can do it directly at the camera. So watch this. Let's do... Where'd it go? Custom, 300 by 400. Where is it? Fit to screen. It's gone. Where did it go? Properties. Custom resolution. Exact bone damage, you get it. You get the bit 100%. Actually, what is the chat doing up here? Oh wait, no, keep the chat. Hold on, keep the chat. You guys just need to be part of this. You guys need to talk like I am in a fucking red room. Like, you need to talk about, you need to be like, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. OMG. When's our guy getting him? I think I saw him out the window. Why is the black square separate from... this? These two things should be together. Rename this. Probably get rid of the Wonka font for this. You're a watcher? Oh, no, wait. You're a voyeur. I'm gonna like squish you guys down over here. It's not gonna feel well done. I need to hold on. I need to open the window behind me. Oops, sorry, Bear. Why is it that when I walk over here, my Monty Mole goes falling? I realize you can only see the cat tower, but this guy's... Okay, hold on. Now I need to get, I guess the best we can do is the scaling aspect ratio. Point, maybe? Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, that looks like shit. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna add some text here. Okay, you guys have cam B, desk angle 1. Welcome to the game with this camera. No, welcome to the game. Scary! Do I even show gameplay, or do I just sit here? Voices of the Void. I just sit here and I'm like playing fucking Minecraft, but I don't show you guys. Actually, it's creepier to me if the person that's doing this doesn't even, they don't shorten things. They don't shorten camera to cam. And also, here, I'll put the mic back here. So, like, I don't even have it. Like, I don't even have it activated, right? Like, it's just, like, over there. Like, I'm like, that's not plugged in. Or should I just keep it here? I'll just put it, like, there. Desk angle wide. Yeah, there's an up close one. There's a fucking like whoa. Okay. There's a bird's eye view. There's like an under desk view. Do I have to turn? Might have to turn those off. But then I have to like get in character too. Have it automatically go between 2 cams every 2 minutes. I don't know how to. I don't have a second camera. Unless, hold on. What would the... What would this one be? This one would be like... How you had it when you started the stream. I also want it to be like it's like here. It's like... Can you get a cam in the window? I could get a cam. I can't see. I only have one wireless. That's the problem. Yeah, I have one. Oh, behind me, looking at the computer. I want to put it like. Okay, I'll put it like here. On the shelf. I need a longer cord. Or a different camera. I need to figure out how to get more cameras. Crotch cam. What do you mean, please? Fuck. Hey! Gameplay in a mirror. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, how are we doing this? How are we doing this? I gotta get it. So, like... It's gotta look natural. Okay, can you guys see anything in that? No. No, you can't. Okay, if I'm at the desk, it has to be hitting you guys, so it has to be like... Like there? No, that's only one of my monitors. You guys, you can't see anything. Have a good night. Have a good night, Noda. Have a good night, Sarah. Okay, is this the monitor? Yeah, so that's the monitor. So I have to have that over there where it's invisible. And I have to put you guys... Hang a thin mirror horizontally. I feel like... You're getting it, Mia. You're getting the spirit. Also, hi, Mia. Okay. How do I even play a game that you guys can see? Okay, so this is the monitor you guys can see this monitor really well. All right, tell me what game I'm playing. Tell me what game I'm playing right now. Can anyone tell me what game I'm playing? We need to hear it through the headphones, no desktop audio. Maddie got it right, it's Cookie Clicker, but that means you guys can't see it. Hold on. Alright, so what if I de-shitify the camera? Or maybe, what if... How would I do this? What if I set it so that, like, this camera is just a... There's a spider on my screen! He knows that we're doing something scary. He just showed up. He went. "Ooh, ooh." Okay, get the camera. This feels wrong. This image in particular, I don't know why. This one feels wrong. Like, none of these are right, but that one, I don't know. Something's perverted about that one. What if I... How long does this cord go before it's... I don't even know how much it's actually... How short the cord is versus how much it's getting tangled on stuff. What if I put it there? I can put it there. And then you guys could see my gameplay. I want to like hide the stream deck though. Like I'm not a streamer. I don't want to be a streamer. I want to be some dude. Yeah, this will be camera C. And it will be desk angle. No, it'll be like camera C, like fucking what's like flower pot cam or something. Like something very disturbing. I already have some filters on here. What are they? Why do I have this? What is this color? Saturation all the way down. There we go, perfect. Dude, I already have it primed for this exact thing. I just have to get rid of Noda's Deer overlay. There we go. This is just Garth. Just a dude playing games home alone. Okay, wait, what if I make this one another scene? I want to do this right now. I want to like make sure this is done correctly. So now I'm going to Google something. How to have OBS automatically switch scenes. Auto scene switcher. Okay. Advanced scene switcher. Am I gonna have to reset? I will fully reset. I don't care. Edit macro. Get a macro. Scene switcher. Download a virus today. Where do I get this? I never understand. Whenever I go to fucking GitHub, why are there 40,000 files? Like, where's just the main file? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's the source code URL, so I'm an idiot. Where's the download button? Oh, go to download. Okay, I'm a moron. I am not Hey, moron! Alright, skip all this. I know how to code. I don't. Mia knows how to code. Let's get the zip. Advanced scene switcher Windows x64 zip. Alright, so the stream might go down, but I think that's fitting. I'm gonna change this too. It's gonna be... we're gonna get a new going live notification instead. Activated the doll marker. Okay, I'm naming this. The go live notification is going to be 2025-8-01 IV Cam 4 motion detected. And so people are going to get that on their phone. And then they're going to say, what? Oh, the doll maker. Oh, fuck. Dude, those games actually scare me. Okay, so let me open OBS plugins. 64-bit. 32-bit. Alright, how do I fucking install this? How to install? I've got the code. These are updates. Where do I put these? I guess, wait, don't I have a thing called OBS plugins? Wait, I have an automatic scenes... Oh. Oh. It's just being on my computer, it can immediately find it. Yeah, it sees it right here. Okay, so now I have to make the scene. Alright, so let me make a new scene. It's gonna be Cam B. Cam A is obviously going to be a bedroom camera, right? We understand that. Or should this be Cam F? Cam F.2. Cam F-2. Have to add the video capture device. Hold on, let me just scooch this on over there. Make this simple. Why does this not look like it's shitty? The transition between the two. It's very funny to me. And I can't put my finger on why. How do I shitify this one? Do I have to copy this? Do I actually put things on the wrong? Yeah, I did. I might have put the filters on the wrong guy. Did you not like Donkey Kong? No, I like Donkey Kong. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still working on it. Why are you talking to me about this? I'm setting up a like murder camera. Okay, I need the chat over there. I need the early bird, of course. Wait. And the color source. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is camera B. I want to rename this to camera F. Because it seems obvious to me that, like, this is not the first camera placed, right? This is the first, like, 6 cameras or so are just all dedicated to my fucking bedroom. Body camera slightly breathing and swaying in the window. That's horrifying. That is terrifying. Okay, what else? And then I need another scene, of course. Scene 2, this is... Where is it? This one? This makes my hands look very dirty. Colonoscopy cam. This is the suspect's rectum. This is the victim's rectum during the time of recording. Yeah, how do we get this? I already have Cam G in use. No, I don't. Camera G. The name is already in use. I don't have that. This one's called Cam B. Is there a camera set up in my home? Why is Cam G already in here? Okay. Have to match it up. You can't see what I'm doing. Probably for the best. Tell him to focus on driving the car. This is how you found out. I like the flower pot idea. Here, I'll read. You know what? We'll do it like a mix. Cause why would I have a flower? I don't have a flower pot on my desk. It'll be like. Ah, dude, hold on. It'll be camera G tissue box. Alright, I need to make it camera G desk dash tissue box. There we go. Because it's like, ew, are they watching this guy jerk off? Can you make the scene switches instant? Yeah, that's what I have to go. I'm fucking up my. By the way, I'm pretty much fucking up my entire OBS for this. Like, I can't make a new OBS. This is... Where do I do that again? This is just how it is now. There should just be... Transition over what? Cut. Cut, and specifically instant cut. Okay. I don't know why this one goes black for a minute, but it does. Noda can teach me all that stuff later. There's a all right, hold on. Yeah, you're right. Let me go to my camera. I have to go. There's so much shit in here. Where am I going? Camera, here it is. Properties, deactivate when not showing. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Automatic scene switcher. Camera B. Hold on, how does this work? Okay, so it says when no window matches, don't switch. When no window matches, don't switch. Check active window tile every. Can I do 10,000 milliseconds? And then add in cam G. Start. It's active. I might have done this wrong. You gonna switch over? Automatic scene switcher. 1.31 cam B. General Greatbird Discord. What? Switch to camera G. It's not switching. Why isn't it switching? Every 1,000 milliseconds. This is me doing it. Output timer script. Oh, it's inactive. So I'm a little confused. I guess I should read this. Oh! Switched over to... Whoa! It just did it. It just did it for a second. It's doing it. Is it working? I'm not doing this. It did. How did you switch it back? It did it again. It's like really, it's doing it. It's like very random. 5,000 milliseconds. Stop, start. Okay, so it switches to camera G. If it's not on camera G, then it should switch to camera B. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay, it seems like it's doing it. It's not super consistent, but it is doing it. Okay, now I need to... No, now I just need to stop talking. Stop talking. Turn my gain way up. Maybe keep it as is. Now I just live my life. Oh, I just gotta get this off the screen too. There we go. Okay, alright. And this is my main monitor. And this one I'll have. And then I have to turn off my desktop audio. We're so close. We're so close. Desktop audio mute. And then have it be like... Should I have just have my audio come through my headphone or through my speakers? And I'm just like throwing a YouTube video.
Years ago, a monster seizes 6 sailors from the ship of Odysseus and throws them down the stream in Long. 300 years ago, a Danish historian writes about a sea beast 1.5 miles in circumference. 150 years ago, 2 men in a rowboat are attacked by a creature with limbs dozens of feet long. 16 years ago, the animal is caught on camera. 120 years ago, a 10,000-pound faceless mass of flesh arrives on the shores of Anastasia Island. 80 years ago, an English author writes of a beautiful decaying giant that lies on the coast. 50 years ago, ocean researchers attempt to pull up their anchor and discover that something no one has ever seen has swallowed it. 18 years ago, the waters on the edge of India draw back and reveal structures outside of living memory. A minute later, those waters smash back into the land. 6 years ago, a glacier collapses and releases a part of itself not meant to be seen. Months ago, a reservoir drops to perilously low levels and uncovers a crime from a different century. The history of our relationship with the deep is written in unknowables. Time and again, we declare something impossible, only to discover it's already happened. Confine a phenomenon to myth until it proves itself beyond all doubt. I am not here to lecture you on what does not exist. I am here to tell you what lurks just out of view, beyond our knowledge, and below the waves. It's hard to define just how many myths are, in one way or another, about the Kraken. The giant tentacled beast's earliest specific mention may have been King Sverre of Norway in the year 1180. But what of Scylla, the sea monster from the Odyssey, with 12 writhing legs, many screaming heads, and countless fangs? What about the Bible's Leviathan, a multi-headed, multi-limbed monster boasting a mouth ringed with fearsome teeth? Some of our earliest and most influential texts include not just mentions, but whole encounters with similar-sounding abominations. 600 years after King Sverre, Eric Pontoppidan fleshed out his country's history with the Kraken in his book, The Natural History of Norway. This wasn't a speculative work, according to Pontoppidan. The book declares itself a particular and accurate account of the temperature of the air, the different soils, waters, vegetables, and so on. And yet, 200 pages in, he writes this: The Kraken. This creature is the largest and most surprising of all the animal kingdom. He says that fishermen may sense the presence of the creature by an abundance of fish, but if the water seems to grow shallower, they need to get the hell out of there before an enormous monster comes up to the surface of the water. He writes that no human has ever seen its true body, but its back alone is 1.5 miles in circumference, that it at first looks like a number of small islands, that the horns on its head stand as tall as ships, that when it sinks back down below, it causes a whirlpool that sucks the surrounding sea down with it. As a kid, I was obsessed with the idea of the Kraken. I pored over illustrations of tentacles grappling with warships. I read every myth and legend I could find. I wrote a report on it for my school, elementary school, and still have vivid memories of waking up in the middle of the night and writing furiously, my waking and sleeping brain both tangled up in the creature. Since assessing any individual story's truthfulness was well beyond me, since every piece of literature held basically an equal amount of historical possibility, it was easy to decide which ones were my favorite. It all came down to size. Modest krakens, ones that ate 1 or 2 sailors, wrestled with individual boats, were fine, interesting even. Tentacles that stretched dozens of feet were undeniably neat. But I didn't simply want large. I wanted vast, unfathomable. I wanted a god that would emerge like the birth of a new continent, that could plummet down further than we could ever follow. I wanted something eldritch, years before I ever learned the word. And the Kraken worked for that. Not just because of its fabled enormity, but because it seemed impossible to disprove. Sure, we didn't have photographic evidence, but we had all these stories, and the deep sea could hide so many secrets. Nothing could suppress my desire to believe in big things underwater. Reading about the sailors of centuries ago feels a lot like reading about astronauts. They're totally isolated in an alien, inhospitable world, one that virtually no one else would ever see, and one that would kill them without passion. Can you imagine surviving that vacuum, witnessing something impossible, and then returning to shore and having people tell you, oh, you probably just imagined it? Such was the case for many sightings of giant tentacled beasts at sea. For example, a French steamship in 1861 encountered a squid so large that their harpoons and muskets didn't seem to affect the creature. They managed to lasso the thing, but only pulled a piece of its flesh on board. Nevertheless, they took it to the French Academy of Sciences, where a zoologist informed them that they had nothing but a rotten bit of sea plant. He said that the existence of the animal they described would contradict the great laws of harmony and equilibrium which have sovereign rule over living nature. They lasso a squid, and this dork just tells them they probably grabbed some seaweed? There are plenty of these types of stories. The existence of some kind of big squid was well known enough that it even makes an appearance in the distinctly not sci-fi Moby Dick. They see a pulpy mass furlongs in length with innumerable long arms radiating from its center. But it wasn't until 23 years after Moby Dick that anyone managed to obtain convincing proof. In 1873, off the coast of Newfoundland, a fisherman named Theophilus Picot saw something attached to his rowboat, and he smacked it with an oar, only to have the something reveal itself as a massive tentacled creature that reportedly attacked the boat with its beak and threw its arms over the entire vessel. Picot then grabbed a hatchet and attacked it, fighting it off and hurriedly rowing back to shore through the hundreds of yards of ink that it shot out. And this would have probably ended like every other sailor's unbelievable tales of ocean monsters, except Picot didn't come back empty-handed. He had severed one of the animal's tentacles with his axe and gave it to a museum. The tentacle was 19 feet long. The animal Picot thought was not Scylla or the Leviathan or Norway's 1.5-mile-long kraken, but it was a squid, and it was giant. It was a giant squid. Architeuthis ducks. Finally, no one could deny that the animal was real. It wasn't just legend. It absolutely exists. What's almost as exciting to me, though, is the absolute desert of evidence between 1873 and today. People have found a handful of Architeuthis corpses, but the first time it was caught on video was in 2006, and there have been, 3 other recordings since then. It is astonishingly elusive. An animal 40 feet long, hundreds of pounds, and the number of people who have seen one alive could probably fit in this room. And if sailors have something in common with astronauts, Architeuthis has even more in common with an alien. Wendy Williams writes, "In many ways, the sea is more celestial than earthly. The giant squid spends its time in a dark void surrounded by pinpricks of bioluminescence. Prior to the 20th century, encounters with it were almost indistinguishable from alien sightings, fleeting glimpses that leave people raving about impossible sights to a disbelieving audience. And its biology is distinct enough to feel completely alien as well. 3/5 of the giant squid's brain is in its tentacles. Individual arms can move and maybe even think after being severed from the main body. It could be smart, it could be a genius. Because we've had so few encounters with Architeuthis, we can really only guess at its brain power. Even if we did have extended contact, how would we ascertain what or how it thinks? Is it unreasonable to suggest that we can intuit some level of intelligence from the giant squid because we've had vanishingly few interactions with them? Like intelligent alien species, could they have seen what we're up to and simply decided they don't want to get involved? Of course, we don't even know that all those sailors' encounters with tentacled sea beasts were with the giant squid. They could have been with the colossal squid, Mesanthicoteuthis hamiltoni, the giant squid's shorter but far beefier relative. They could have seen the absolutely bizarre big fin squid, Magna pinna, or even a giant Pacific octopus, Enteroctopus doflani, which can theoretically grow past 600 pounds. There was a time when some educated scientists of the Victorian age believed it impossible that life could actually exist thousands of feet below the surface of the ocean, under crushing pressure and absolute darkness. They were incorrect, of course. As deep as we can go in the ocean, we find life. And it's hard not to look at our history of underestimating what the ocean holds and wonder about other myths. The giant squid exists. How about Namazu or Bakunawa, undersea beasts of Japan and the Philippines respectively, which both cause earthquakes with their movement? How about the Loch Ness Monster, hidden for centuries within Scotland's peaty depths? Or hell, why not a megalodon or other prehistoric sharks? Is it so unreasonable that an animal that's proved itself through millions of years of survival of the fittest would be able to stay out of our way? This isn't even really a theoretical question. In his book Monsters of the Sea, which I will reference throughout this video, Richard Ellis tells the story of scientists off the coast of Hawaii conducting deep-sea observations. Preparing to leave, they hauled in one of their anchors, which had been hanging out about 500 feet below, and brought with it a 14-foot shark that neither they nor anyone else had ever seen before. The megamouth shark, named because, anyone's guess, really, is not a new species. It's been around basically as long as any other shark. And yet we found our first one in 1976. There is simply so much deep sea that even the largest creatures are dwarfed by the amount of nothing behind them. There's actually a concept called deep sea gigantism, the paradoxical phenomenon that in the abyss, where food is scarcest and pressure is most severe, organisms get bigger. Isopods 2 feet long, spider crabs with a 12-foot arm span. There are still so many questions that remain about what and why and how, that the line between fiction and fact feels blurrier than normal. Is any given author making something up? Or are they inadvertently prophesizing flora and fauna we'll later find out to be true?
Years before Theophilus Picot severed a giant squid's tentacle with a hatchet, Jules Verne penned almost the same event in his sci-fi classic 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Immediately after a conversation where one crew member scoffs at the idea of a kraken, their submarine is seized by a massive tentacled devilfish. Captain Nemo grabs an axe and gets to chopping, cutting off 7 of its arms. The creature then disappears in a cloud of ink, just like Picot's squid would. Life imitates art. Perhaps hoping to predict a future discovery, many science fiction stories have tackled the idea of extraterrestrial marine biology, what may lie under the oceans of other planets. And, credit to them, these stories often feel more plausible than our other guesses at alien life. An exemplary model of this kind of world construction is the indie gem In Other Waters, which builds an entire functioning ecosystem through little more than text descriptions and HUD elements. Maybe it's easier for us to buy into these other worlds because our own oceans feel so full of aliens. Another sterling example of this is the game Subnautica.
Set on an entirely oceanic moon, Subnautica is a survival game where players have to gather various resources in order to stay alive and explore deeper into the underwater map. But the game doesn't just present resources to gather, it creates an entire biosphere. Unlike some of its survival game ilk, Subnautica's circle of life doesn't revolve around the player. Almost every plant and animal can be scanned and learned about, but most will not help you craft a better battery or stronger diving suit. The imposing reefbacks exist because they're a vital part of the moon's cycle of life, not because they're a source of resources for you to exploit. Because only a fraction of the wildlife can be corralled and harvested, Subnautica never gives the feeling like you're conquering the environment, only finding your place in it. And your place, notably, is not at the top. The most famous image from Subnautica, more iconic than the game's start screen or main character, or any peaceful and beautiful fish, is the Leviathan. Almost 200 feet long, a Reaper Leviathan is the first reminder you get that not only is this ocean dangerous, it is a food chain you will never be on top of. The Reaper screams so loudly it feels like it's everywhere, and yet the ocean's cloudiness means it also always feels like it appears from nowhere. It's capable of swallowing you whole, but I've also experienced a far crueler interaction with the beast. Occasionally, even in the depths of Subnautica, you have to climb out of your submersible and swim in the open water. In one such time, I climbed out of my sub hundreds of yards below the surface, began to swim, then heard a scream and turned around to see a Leviathan devouring my empty submarine. It's Swam off with the shattered pieces of the vehicle, leaving me technically alive, but absolutely screwed, drowning and unreachably far from the surface. Subnautica is a game that triggers thalassophobia, a term people have likely been screaming for this entire video, a fear and or fixation on the open ocean. A peek at the thalassophobia subreddit reveals divers over bottomless pits, waves sweeping past tiny portholes, and countless fish swirling in organic whirlpools. What thalassophobia doesn't quite communicate, what doesn't have a word as far as I can tell, is the misfortune of things that should remain deep underwater being brought to the surface. The plot of China Miéville's convoluted novel Kraken centers around Billy Harrow, a museum employee whose most notable achievement is preserving the corpse of a recovered Architeuthis in formaldehyde. One day, Billy enters the museum to find the entire creature has disappeared into the city's underbelly. He goes in search of the corpse and finds a world full of various cults worshipping various gods, including a squid cult. But they swear they didn't steal it. The preserved giant squid obviously holds a religious significance for the cult, but they're sure to draw a line between that specimen and the true Kraken, their actual deity. The Kraken, almost by definition, could never be captured, never be preserved, nor even fully understood. Naming, classifying Architeuthis is near blasphemous to them. The squid cult says, and I quote, "What was squidity but otherness, incomprehensibility?" And although Billy, the protagonist, is not as invested in squid lore as the rest of the cult, he can't help but feel a bit conflicted about the myth of the preserved squid versus the reality of its capture. Visitors to the museum arrive with visions of legendary seafaring encounters, visions that clash with the scientific sterility of a dead squid in a vat of formaldehyde. Billy thinks, visions of an army of coils 20,000 leagues, an axe fight against a blasphemy from the deep below, a predatory meat cylinder, rope limbs unrolling, finding a ship's rail with ghastly prehensility. It had been nothing like that. A giant squid at the surface was a weak, disoriented, morbid thing. Horrified by air, crushed by its own self, it had probably just wheezed through its siphon and palsied, a gel mass of dying. His description makes me think of the first Architeuthis we captured on camera, accidentally hooked on a fishing boat, not an exemplar of its species. We've observed the most desperate giant squids, the starving. Real-life zoologist Clyde Roper has said the same thing. The only ones you catch are the slow, the sick, and the stupid. There's a sharp distinction between the first video, lost, entangled, and drowning, and our subsequent recordings of its alien magnificence in the deep where it actually lives. Our pictures of it without this vital context are gross, almost disrespectful. Our interactions with it on our home turf deny the squid its majesty, and Miéville's telling its godliness. But what do when a dead god just washes up on your front doorstep?
jumping around. Tokyo City like a big playground, when suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu when Aaron Carter came out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal. Then they both got flattened by the Batmobile, but before we could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of it.
Hello? And, I like the front. I like the front door. I like the front door. I like the front door. Hey, are you home? No, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I just wanna, you have someone, like, come and, like, check on, like, your stuff or anything? No, okay, it's nothing. No, I thought I locked the door, but it was unlocked. I just thought I heard something. I think I'm just freaking myself out. Um, yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll tell him. Okay, have a good night. What would be behind it? What am I doing? 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 Christ. Fucking okay.
His Griffin took an AK-47 out from under his hat. Blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat, but he ran out of bullets and he ran away because onto this crime came to save the day. This is the ultimate showdown. Ultimate destiny, good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. Ultimate destiny.
Rap Battle Peter Griffin versus Deadpool.
Looking at it now. Okay, Deathstroke the Mask, Bueller the Postal Guy, Harley Quinn, Bugs Bunny, and yep, I read all of your suggestions, and I saw none say me versus fight as Jared from Subway. Oh, whatever. Here's my first issue. I barely give enough a fuck about you to diss you. Step on the beat with me, you'll surely die trying. You've heard of drive-bys, I'll give you a drive. Brian, your time travel episodes are mad dumb. I thought college used to be a thing you ran from. Every now and then your writers come up with something to remind the audience of when you were sort of funny. Killing attention spans when next to some surfers. Damn, you fuck with children's heads worse than Herbert. Such unfunny moments, and here's what you get. All of the seasons after McFarlane left, and Todd McFarlane is the better comic writer. What? I needed a rhyme, and you look like the Blob at his cubicle job, but I think I'd rather just describe you in a song. Every day, he's obese, down in those beers like a big Wolverine. My face is one that my mother won't see, and somehow, fatty, you're more ugly than me.
Holy crap, Lois! Spider-Man's ugly. Knock would help more if you stayed away from me. When it comes to powers, this marks are the lamest. Breaks through four walls with sack on four stages. Welcome to Quahog. I'm glad that you visited. Cause sometimes I forget what an actual Griffin is. Remember when superheroes were just here for laughs?
Peter, what are you doing?
Rap. You went to Ajax to get your cancer erased, only to erase 99% of your face. Vanessa left you, now you're in her head. Ring of dominoes, you piece of lucky fuck. Only in Origins you ain't all that bad. Love it except for the cast, now you got Reynolds attached. This place you without the suit and the execs gonna check. You ruined his film.
I actually really like
it. We had enough of it, its favorite super.
I'm gonna ruin it. Fucking. I was gonna ruin it being fucking mean to Meg. God damn it. Matt? nobody comes at the guy with a baseball bat. So. Just keep this. Keep it. Here. 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 Where the fuck is my real bat? Hey. Yeah, it's me again. How many times have I told you not to fuck with my kitchen knives? How many times have I told you that's an expensive set? It's fucking layered steel, alright? You know how much that was on TikTok Shop? Do you... No, I know you fucking took them. No, I know... What do you mean you didn't... Well, because it's not in the dishwasher, which it shouldn't be anyway. It's not, and it's not in the knife block, so where is it? The big one. My big one. Yeah, I know you've been out of town, but I just, did you let somebody borrow it? Did you let the neighbors borrow it or something? Okay, I haven't used it, so I don't know why it's in there. Or it's not in there. Dude. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I believe you, okay? Yeah, have a great night. No fucking respect. No fucking respect. I don't know, it's just a bunch of free shit. Bunch of free shit to fuck around with. Just have fucking sharpened too. It's not in my drawer. Must have disappeared. Hey, you know what? Gone with the... Must have gotten taken by the same... Must have gotten taken. Probably got taken, huh? Probably someone took it. Probably the same person that unlocked the door. Fucking Christ. Full house, I guess. This run sucks. Why am I even using this fucking deck? God damn it. Don't use the abandoned deck. The deck's stupid. Oh, it's because there's the only one I have fucking unlocked. Okay, will it? Black. I want to run with the black deck. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I'll be doing that. Yes, I think I'll be doing that. Oh! Oh, another? Oh, damn it, I should use lucky. Fuck. Oh, I think I'll take another. Another, please. Okay, burglar. Get a holographic, too. We're the three kings, and we're the queens. How to start YouTube channel. How I'd start a YouTube channel.
So when I first started making videos on YouTube, I was honestly clueless as to what the strategy for my channel would be. I just posted random videos, I changed topics constantly. I also thought that buying better gear was going to just make my videos succeed and look better, but it wasn't. And now if I...
Voices. Start with gear, titles, thumbnails. Email list. Voices. Funny voices. Where's funny voices? Niche. What is it? What is Nikki?
I could just sort of make like videos about one thing one day and other things the next day. And then I could just put these all under the brand of my name, Craig. And that people would just like...
Oh, Craig. Okay, yeah. Well, Craig, appreciate the advice, but I'm going to be doing a little bit better than you do. We're the 2 5s, and we're a pair. And I'm the aces. And we're the jacks. And we're 2 pair. And we're 2 pair. I don't know. I don't know. I guess. What do you mean? I don't want. Hello. I'm the high card. I'm the high card. I'm the high 10. I'm the 10 high card. Yeah, I'm the 10 high card. That's me. Rawr. Rawr. I'm the 10 high card. I'm the high card. I'm a 10 and I'm the high card. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, I'm the high card. Hey, who are you? You're 9? You're not as big as 10. Oh, well, if it isn't 8. You're not even as big as 9. I'm the high card. I'm the 10 high card. I'm the 7 high card. Not as cool. Not as cool. Not as good. I am the king high card. Oh, it's I. It is I. I am the high card. I am the king high card. Let me stand before you and make my speech as the king of the high cards. That 'tis I, King High Card, the first. Long may I reign. Percentage of people can do a good British accent. American actors that have mastered the British accent. Okay. That wasn't very many. Plenty of room. Plenty of room on the list.
Adding humor as you're talking with people can be a risky business, but it can also add interest and sparkle to your conversations. People like, listen to, and trust more to those who make them laugh. A study conducted by Jeffrey Hall, who's a researcher from the University of Kansas, observed two different men having conversations with people out in public, and afterwards he interviewed the people about how they felt about these two men. The first man, who was considered extremely smart, had a poor performance in trying to be funny, and the second man actually had an average intelligence and demonstrated he had a great ability to make people laugh in his conversations. Surprisingly, at the end, he discovered that many of the people that talked with these two guys all perceived that the second man, who was funnier, came off as more intelligent than the first man. This could really be a problem in many life situations, such as if you're trying to talk with a girl and they start to feel that you have a poor sense of humor. Isn't that right, Jake?
Absolutely, Chris. Humor is perhaps one of the most important ways to attract girls, which is what my YouTube channel, Inner Game, specializes in. A really good reason for this is, for example, when a girl laughs, she releases massive amounts of dopamine in her brain. Dopamine is known as the feel-good hormone, and interestingly enough, women release more dopamine than men do. So, being funny is a huge important step in building a stronger relationship between you and the girl you're talking with.
That is awesome. Coming up, by the end of this video, you will have learned 3 new styles of humor that you can use effectively so you can be the next star of your future conversations. Let's get started. Making people laugh really comes down to your understanding how the sense of humor works. You see, the sense of humor is essentially how you connect different things together in an unexpected, surprising way. But after learning that, the only difference you really need to know is how to adjust your style of humor to different kinds of people and situations that requires different types of humor. So Jake, what's a great start for beginners to help them get started?
The first type of humor I recommend for beginners to start with is called misdirection humor.
Hello? 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 Okay, no, it's not a dead line. I can hear you breathing. What? I don't even understand scams anymore.
Misdirection is mainly based off the audience's assumption, and you'll realize it's quite simple to use. The idea behind this humor is setting up an expectation of whatever you're talking about that's going one way, and then saying something that goes the other way. It can be as easy as setting expectations in the first couple words, or you tell a story and then flip it into something unexpected. Doing this makes you look like you have great situational awareness, and you have the ability to come up with a clever or comical observation. It also makes you look like you're able to think on your feet, which shows others that you're charming, and you have the ability to win people's affection and interest. So first, before you end your talk with something that the other person expects you to say, you should ask yourself, what does my audience expect me to say right now? Once you've figured it out in that moment, what they think you'll say, it's simple from here on out. You just need to say the exact opposite. Essentially, this is called the punchline because it's based on revealing that what we expected to happen did not. In fact, something completely different happened, and the less we expect what
Freaking epic face. That's funny. That's funny. I guess it's because you would like not expect. You'd like expect. You wouldn't expect someone to make a face because it's like a weird face, and it's like that's funny. That is funny. Then the guy's like yawning. But it's like a funny yawn. I like that.
Actually happened, the funnier it becomes. Here's a great
No one
example
expected
of
you to make epic
misdirection.
face.
I heard an old wise man once say, never follow anyone else's path, unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path. Then, by all means, follow the path. You probably expected to hear more about why you shouldn't follow someone's path. Then, when the punchline came in, it might have surprised you enough that it actually resulted in a laugh.
Never follow someone else's path. Unless you are in the woods and then follow someone's path. Okay. Never follow a wise man. What is it?
That's basically hear more about why you shouldn't follow saints less wise man becomes. Here's a great example of misdirection. I heard an old wise man once say, never follow anyone else's path unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path.
That's never follows a path. I don't know what that. A wise man once said, never follow someone else's path unless you're in the woods. That doesn't... Is this a beginner lesson, or is this the first video? Funny. I don't... Okay, maybe he goes on to explain. He probably explains later.
You probably expected to hear more about why you shouldn't follow someone's path. Then, when the punchline came in, it might have surprised you enough that it actually resulted in a laugh. That's basically misdirection. I definitely recommend trying it out.
The next type of humor you can use is called self-enhancing humor. This humor involves the ability to laugh at yourself, such as making a joke when something bad has happened to you. It's also trying to find a humor in everyday situations and making yourself the target of the humor in a good-natured way. Here's an example that I personally did that you can do. Whenever you make a mistake in public, you can simply make a joke about it and laugh it off. Not only your embarrassment will lessen, but it also will help you come off as more fun to be with. Say that you slept on your butt at a party. You can just get up, dust your pants, and joke. No rips, no holes, nothing to see here, people. Carry on. In this situation, it's similar to misdirection humor because people anticipated you to say, sorry about that, or something along those lines, but instead you misdirected them with something surprisingly.
So you're driving. Still got 2 kids left. That doesn't seem funny. Walking. I fall, and I'm like, oh, my sister died. Or, no, that's not funny. That's. How was this? Was just posted? This just 2 million views 6 years ago. What did the comments say? No one's saying anything about that. This is a joke that it's not fun. Is it a joke that it's not? Is that the joke? It's not gonna work. It's not funny. Is that the? Why is some who? Hello. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. What is this like? Do you? I just hear breathing. What is the scam? Do you want? Okay, now I hear my own voice. It's an echo, or I don't. It sounds muffled, like it's through a window or something. I don't know what. I don't. Do you like? Are you trying to get my credit card? Okay. They hung up again. Fucking. People are getting rude. What the fuck, man? Hasn't called me heavy breathing. 11. When was this posted? 3 years ago. Okay, so it's not a new thing. Is this happening on Reddit? Vegas a year ago. Phone scams when even breathing is hard? Okay. Alright. It's not a scam. I don't know, they're not getting my money. Hello? Okay, someone's fucking moving around. Sorry, Bear. You're supposed to be a guard dog, by the way. You wanna tell me why I'm scared? Why I'm freaking out? And you're doing nothing, you're laying here? I'm going out with the bat now. I'm guarding you. Okay, stay here. Stay here, don't move. Or come with me. Yeah, that works. Oh, we're in these. Okay. Can air pressure unlock door automatically? Air pressure can be used to automatically unlock and open doors. Car door, no, deadbolt. Deadbolt lock cannot be unlocked by air pressure. Can moisture. No. What's one hand? I'll play one hand. See, there's gotta be a good joke right here. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Never mind. That's nothing. That sucks. No, wait, my door's unlocked. My door's unlocked. Why am I playing... Stop. Why am I playing Balatro? Check the bathrooms. You just hang out here? Do you want to just hang out here? I'm gonna go check the bathrooms. Will you watch this room? Thank you. Where the fuck is he? Where'd he go? Hey. Where the fuck is my phone? Where the fuck did he go? God. I had it perfectly planned. Where'd he go? Where is he? Guys, where did he go? Hi. Yeah, I'm the one that put the yeah, I know where the camera is, alright? I don't know why. I don't have my fucking phone. I can't see the chat. God damn it. I don't even know what to do with this now. I threat, I guess. I'll just threaten him. You guys are supposed to... Someone's supposed to fucking, like, buzz me or something. Someone's supposed to page me when he moves. Alright? This was gonna be the big get. I hear him. I gotta go. Alright. Come on. Yeah, neither bathroom. Neither one. Do you have to try and piss in the toilet? Is my question. That really, because he could have been in the bathroom. There could have been someone in the bathroom, but then we had to wait for you to pee in the toilet. Because every time I pull you away, you're like screaming. You're screaming like I'm hurting you. Matt, hey, Matt, don't hang up, don't hang up. It's okay. Sorry, I'm not mad. I want to say sorry. Yeah, it was under the keyboard again. Yeah. I know, you told me to look. I thought I did. 'Cause I don't know how I lose it under there. Yeah, I know what's happened before. I'm sorry that I yelled at you about the knife. Yeah, I was sitting in my room. Okay. Alright, well, how's Wyoming? What kind of live stream? Oh, send me the link. He looks like me. How much like me? Same bedroom. Hold on. Send me the link. Alright. Alright, thanks. Bye. It looks exactly like me. He does. What the fuck? How did that even happen? Lonely match. What is even? There's a mat. What the heck? This is so weird. Hi. What are they saying hi about? Dude, whoa. Yeah, this guy's so like me. How do I chat? Look behind you. We know where you live. Wow, these guys are fucking mean. Why are they so mean to this guy? I'm trying to freak him out. Oh, are we trying to freak him out? Hold on, wait. That's actually kind of funny. That's pretty funny. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Wait, what the fuck? What is that? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I'm turning that off. His audio sounds like shit. What the fuck is this? This is so stupid. This guy sucks at streaming. What the fuck? I'm gonna harm you. Bro's dumb. Plot thickens. Bro does not get it. This guy's an idiot. He doesn't even look like he's laughing. Oh, he's kind of okay. He's laughing. He looked scared earlier. What the heck? Watch out. Here comes a guy. Oh, man. Oh. What the fuck is that noise? Is it Frankie? Is it Frankie? Okay. Okay, guys, send another guy. Send another guy. This place is fucked. This place is fucked. The backyard is covered in dog shit. It's like there's like no grass. There's no grass. There's no dirt. Every fucking step I don't know why I came barefoot. It's just dog shit back there. It's just I can't take a step in the yard. I stepped on something sharp, and then I stepped in the dog. I'm gonna get sepsis. I'm gonna get sepsis. I don't know. I need. Just can we send another guy? Do we have another guy? Is there another guy? There was supposed to be. I mean, I didn't do I didn't do the tissue box cam. Who planted that here? Am I the only one that lives close to him? I don't think this guy's who we think he is. He's fucking. This place is a fucking madhouse. This place is the cameras that we haven't planted. It is disgusting out there. It is disgusting. It's horrific. It is horrific out there. It's just a fucking nightmare. He's got dishes, flies. Oh my god, the toilets. The toilets are disgusting. Oh, he's coming back. Please, send some. Send someone. That was a big one. Hey, Adam. Sorry, I know I'm calling you late. The toilets are backed up again. Yeah, I don't know. I know, we just had them looked at. I don't know who's flushing all that. It might be Matt. It might be Matt, honestly. I don't know. I don't know who's doing it, but they are backed up. Like I can't fit another log down there. Okay, yeah, sorry. I can't. Can you get a guy to come and take care of it again? Well, yeah, I know it's expensive. That's why I pay you rent. Okay, yeah, I know I haven't been paying rent, but I don't see why that's relevant. Because you still charge me rent. I still owe rent, right? So you still owe taking my shit out of the toilet, or taking the shit out of the toilet. I'm upset. That's why I said that. It's because I'm upset. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Have a good night. Yeah, tell your wife I said hi. Shut up. Somebody's tracking shit in my house. I'm not very happy about it. Oh yeah, this fucking camera. This guy... Is that the same water bottle too? this... Wait. Because if this is... Can he see it? Does he? Dream go back. It's not a dream. AI. It's not AI. Spaghetti brain. He doesn't know. Awkward. What the fuck do you mean? Doesn't. Yeah, that's my. That's the shirt that I'm wearing. Yeah. Yeah, they can fucking see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got me. There's a sweat stain on the shirt. So what's this? What's this about? Do you have any... Yeah. That's fucking camera. Yeah, there's a camera there. Okay. Why? Why? Was I jerking off or something? Is that like what are we waiting for? Why are you in our house? Get out. That's not what? You're not gonna trick me. What? You're trying to trick me? You're trying to trick me into thinking that that's not gonna work. What are you talking about? You're a camera. You're a camera. Why? You're a camera. Squatter. You are a camera. I'm a person. I'm a person. Might be someone in your house. What are you... Oh. Oh, the door lock. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Your buddy sold you out. Oh, yeah. Okay, run. Yeah. No, I can hear you moving fast. You better run. Let's go. Come on. Where are you? I got the knife. I got the knife away from him. I got the knife away from him. He's back there. He's back there. I'm just kidding. Was this your friend's clothes? Was this your friend's stuff? Yeah? Is that the guy bleeding out my front lawn? Is that who that is? Oh, leave the butcher knife. Oh, it was under my keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, he sucks, by the way. You know what he did right when I got out there? He kneeled in shit. He kneeled in shit. He found the one spot in my yard that has shit in it, and he kneeled in it. And then I think he shit himself. He didn't even put up a fight. All right? His head's lying separate from his body. You want to know why? This guy. This guy. That mask, by the way, smells like shit. Tell him to wash his fucking mouth. Tell him to brush his goddamn teeth. Oh, I guess you can't tell him anything anymore, huh? Because his head's in my goddamn lawn. Twen 23 viewers? 23? Do you guys want to see some Five Nights at Freddy's? Do you guys want to maybe... Do you guys like Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah? Okay. Okay, alright, let me, go to my Game Pass. Just get all this shit out of here. Sorry, I have to install it. I never streamed before, so. FNAF 5 Nights at Freddy's original series. Buy it? No, what? Where's just the game? I have Game Pass, so give me the game for free, please. $8. How much do you guys want to see Five Nights at Freddy's? It's not on Game Pass. Thanks, Wyatt. Can we see the body? No. Guys, can we move? Okay, look. I get it. I get that there's a little bit of a sensationalized thing going on because of the hitman that you guys... Or what even it was that? Who was that? Why... I don't know. But you sent him, and I get that it was a big moment, but can we move on from it, please? Because I'm trying to... We're doing Five Nights at Freddy's now. We're doing... I have the stream hooked to his account, so you should get any sub cash. Oh. Real? Is that serious? Are you serious? Better than Balatro. Were you guys watching me play? Fuck. I'm better at Balatro than that normally. No, I'm better than that normally. Look, okay. Here's the thing. Okay. Normally, when I'm playing Balatro, I don't think, or I guess I don't know that someone's fucking gang stalking me, right? I guess normally I'm under a little bit less duress because I'm not being gang stalked. So, I'm the 10, I'm big. So it was fun. Did you guys actually like that? Did you guys actually like that one though? Okay, and while we're here, what was the bit? I didn't understand when the video about how to be funny, right? That was not funny, right? We can talk, like, we all know that was not funny. We know that. That was sad. Yeah, it was a sad video. It was a sad video telling me to make fun of myself. And to, don't walk in the woods, or what the fuck was the joke? Bathroom cam? I've been watching this stream for a minute. I guess I didn't watch it when I was in the bathroom. No bathroom? Okay, fuck. Thank God. Alright. You got... Okay, no, it's not working. Alright, you guys did not... I promise. You're sending frowny faces right now. You should be sending, no, it didn't work, smiley face. You do not want to see what's going on in there. I was learning a lot about that video. And about you. Well, you all were learning a lot about me, huh? How long has this been going on? How long you guys been... Because I felt weird for a little while. Can I see your parrot? Guys, you've been watching me for 5 years? Are you serious? Because that's when I had the parrot. Few weeks. Months. Don't ask. Parrot sleeping? No, parrot belonged to my grandmother, who passed away and moved, and then the bird, not my grandma died. The bird moved to Arizona. You guys been watching me that long? That is crazy. Man, you guys saw me pound it out a lot, huh? Why? Was that weird or... Yeah, I know, I was there. I'm a little confused about that. Bird is immortal. No, the bird didn't die. Those birds live to be like 85 years old. No, my grandma died. The human woman who owned the bird. And then I had a cat and a dog at that point, and they said, you cannot have a bird in the same house, please. And so the bird moved to Arizona. I don't have the bird. Hyunai, I'm sorry. I wish I did. I wish I got... I got bear and bird. That's something. Bear and bird. I got got this $1 iguana. Do the what? Who are you? Okay, you just got here. So I was being gang stalked for the past 5 years, and it's been live streamed to this channel. 5 years? Did we start with this many? No. How? 612 followers. There are 612 people who followed the stream. Does it come on and off, or is it just on 24/7? Because at that point, why do you follow? I guess so. It's in your. So it's in there. Imagine how much they earned. I know. I was probably so exploited. Oh my god, there's probably so much weird stuff. And I was a minor too when you guys first started filming me, huh? Or no? No, you waited till I was 8. That's a class act. You waited till I was 18. That is a class act, you guys. That's good. That's above the law. That's good. You know what? I can't even be mad. I can't even... Most enthusiastic... What is this? Maddie. Give yourself a round of applause. You're the most enthusiastic watcher. Voyeur. Sorry, I guess that's a more accurate word. It's kind of less appealing, I feel like. It peaked at around 900 viewers during the pandemic. Wow, what was I doing? I was probably pounding one out, huh? I mean, God, I wish I could see the number. Was the chat going? Were people nice? Were people nice about what I was doing, or were they mean about it? No. You're a weird freak. Okay. Well, we're all different. We're all different, so everybody there's no, hey, normal people scare me. So everyone stopped talking when it happened. Your name is Great Bird, but you don't got a bird. Well, I don't know what the account's name is. Well, the bird in the account is the Great Bird, and that's me also. But listen, the gray African parrot, whose name was Kenya, moved to Arizona because my grandma, who was her owner, got old and died. You cannot comprehend. Hold on, I can't wrap. Let me wrap my head around this one more time. The bird got... No, the bird is alive. Well... How did you guys get that? Where is that? Where is that camera? I gotta see this. Hold on. Oh, that's clever. Oh, you guys are good. How'd you get that in here? The guy, huh? Probably the guy. You guys probably waited till I wasn't home, though, huh? Was tonight like a big move or something? Because that's impressive work. I almost feel bad that I killed him. I don't feel bad that I killed him. He was an invader in my home. But that's impressive work that he did. Because I can barely see it. But now I see it. I do. This loser is so happy that... Do we have mods in this account? Hey, does this channel have mods? Do we have moderators that moderate the account? You have a sword? Hey, ban the person that was just mean to me. Old roommate Jeff was... Well, fuck yeah. He was always going to my room to borrow shit. Place about 30. Why has it only been 2? Oh, it's camera F. What are the other ones? I got a really big splinter in the bottom of my foot. Is camera dick angle wide? I get the sub cash. I need people here. Oh, damn it. Can't ban us all. Well, I can stop being interesting. How about that? You guys are all watching me because I'm a good entertainer and because I'm interesting, right? You guys have all been watching the stream because of the funny voices I do. And because of that I'm naturally good looking and that you like to watch. I have interesting going-ons in my life when I get home from work. You make us feel less pathetic. Good luck making this boring. We stay shitting on you. We shit on you as almost as much as we shit in the 5 bathrooms in that. Okay, so you do have 5. You have 5. You got cameras in all 5. We were watching you sing Ultimate Showdown in Marisol. I was scared. Hey! I was scared. Have any of you been gang stalked before, actually? Hey, can I ask you a question? Have you ever been gang stalked before? Because it's actually kind of scary to feel that and to feel that strange. Alright? You have about 200 viewers when sleeping. That's probably because I have such interesting and cool and interesting... I probably have good dreams that people want to see. Because I dream so well and so big. Because I believe in myself. How about that? People want to see me believe in myself. Oh, is that so hard to believe? No one's gang stalking you. Gang stalking isn't real. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, the cameras are fake. And the guy in my yard with his head cut off is fake. Uh-huh. Yeah, what else? Is my ex-wife fake? The divorce, that was a real divorce? That wasn't planned? That was a real divorce, you're telling me that? She really divorced me because she met someone else who could satisfy her needs physically? That's all code. You think I'm fucking stupid? You think I'm an idiot? You want me to... Oh, that's all real. That's all real. She was part of our community. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Everyone you know is one of us. The wife bit. I knew that. Because that guy, all the muscles, they were all show muscles, right? And a guy that physically good looking, he didn't have to work for it, so he probably didn't even. I bet he wasn't even that big, and he probably didn't even. He probably. I knew that. I just knew it. I knew it when I saw that. I knew that was fake. I knew that was gang stalking. Can you turn the lights on? Yeah. Her real husband is ripped. She was married? She's married? Fake pregnancy bit. Oh my god, you guys planned the miscarriage? That's horrible. That's deplorable of you. That's awful. You planned that? That's insane. How did you do that? We had ultrasounds. What? Her idea, she always had a lot. God, and I always wondered how she knew so much, she was so perfect for him. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Is she here right now? Is she here, Janet? Janet, I miss you. Miss you. Couldn't wait to get. Oh, she's not watching. Please turn on the lights. Alexa, turn on the bedroom. This is much better. This is much better now, isn't it? Wow. What of you? Janet's living her best life. That's not even her real name, is it? That's not. One time I made a joke. I called her fucking Carol, like as a bit, because we were watching The Walking Dead. I called her Carol. She froze up like a deer in headlights. And for a long time, it was weird. Is her real name Carol? Did I almost get her real name? That broke my heart, by the way. That really fucking tore me to shreds, what you guys did. I felt like my heart, I was ripped in two, completely. You guys saw. You guys saw. That's so cool, or horrible, actually. That's mean. You got to decapitate a guy? I did. Carolyn. Okay, that would have done it. That would have done it. Carolyn. Wow. Wow. You guys saw some pretty dark stuff from me, huh? Yeah. I miss her. Yeah, I miss her too. I miss her too. I miss her. Fuck. Fuck. Can we talk? Saw you punch the hole in the wall. Yeah, that took a lot more tries than I thought it would. It was thick drywall, and I think I hit a stud actually. So that was not. A hype train started when she threw her wedding ring down the garbage disposal. Oh. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that made a lot of noise. It made a lot of noise. I actually forgot about that noise. Years of therapy. All undone. Did you guys have a... He was in on it. He was in. What am I even fucking talking about? He was in on it. Of course he was in on it. What? Thanks, Steve. Hey, thanks. Thanks for all the good advice. Yeah, hey, yeah, that I'm sure thanks for having me try hypnotism. Yeah, it definitely didn't just make me look like an idiot. We saved it as a donation sound. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Made a lot off that ring train. Yeah, you guys made a different train started. Oh. That's my ex-wife. That's oh man, she was loving my life. And you said you said that. I believe you. I believe you too. I believe you. Yes, I do. Oh, okay. What are you guys doing? What is this? Oh, oh, the HD. I was wondering. It's the HD cam. Okay, I was wondering how you guys see everything. I was actually kind of taking a little bit of comfort in how, and how hard it was to see everything. But you guys, nope, you got everything. Okay. Okay. That sucks. That sucks. That is really, really difficult to accept. How do you not know OBS was in the back? It's on my computer. That's that's OBS? I thought that was a virus I downloaded. I didn't care enough to take it off. You're a little more off-putting in HD. Managed to get a seed funding to start the old folks. Yeah, that actually makes sense. They're actually they're really nice to me. There. I didn't know why. I thought I was actually just moving on with my life. Moving on from that whole situation. Just you guys. So what happens now? If this is like my whole adulthood, right? So are you guys done with this? Because can I maybe have a hand in some of the plot points going forward? I mean, I have some ideas of where my life could go. Actually, I'm sure you guys have heard me say them, but I mean, I'd love to collaborate, right? And we could, I mean, I'm a pretty good actor. I'm sure you guys have seen me trying out a couple of things. So yeah, I'm sure that I could do something. For you, do something there. Want to see you cry. As long as it's sufficiently sad. I was thinking maybe we could do like a. Hey, here's an idea, and I'm not the. Right, I'm not the guy. Something's happening to me. Something's happening. How do we get here? Alright, that didn't undo all the things that I did. What is this? This isn't even the scene that we were on. What? We're gonna continue to watch you. Yeah, but like, what if maybe, and I don't know, and I don't wanna mess with your guys' artistic vision, or whatever, but what if, right, what if maybe, just to like switch it up, next time people log in, maybe people that missed this one, I'll go back to acting, and I'll be in on it this time though, so it will be it'll be better for me a little bit, which I think you guys kind of owe me, on account of controlling my whole life, and then then what we can do is I'll go back to acting, but then like things will go really well for me, and then like maybe a new maybe Carolyn will come back, or maybe someone else, right? Maybe women don't find me repulsive anymore, because that's you guys. You guys also did that, I assume. And then we can kind of go from there, kind of make like a new story, right? Watch TV, grow a neck beard. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't have to like change, like maybe, and I don't know, maybe like I don't know, maybe I just like I meet someone. Is Matt in on it? Or is he just my roommate? Is he just like hanging out like he's just my roommate? He snitched. That's not what he's into you. That's not what I'm asking. He snitched. Yeah, he sent you the link. Yeah, but he sounded surprised. Matt is real. Okay, yeah, when I called, he sounded surprised when I called him. He sounded like he was like very confused as to why there was that stream of me. Was he just like real? What is going on here? I have to get rid of these scenes. Too much happened. I think too much stuff happened. Does my camera still exist? Yeah, it's fucked. We couldn't pay him off. Ran out of funds to pay him off 3 hours into the stream after viewership went down. We are back in business. Guys, what if after this I just... What if I just started playing, like, Stalker again? Like, I just went, alright, that was fun. I just pretend that none of it happened. I go back to, like, alright, well, let's do a regular stream now. Lock that, lock that. Lock that. Is that not what's going to happen? I'm going to bed. You guys can watch. No, you can't. You can't ever see me sweeping. Didn't that used to be like against the rules on Twitch? Wasn't there like a thing where like I remember when I first started that there was like a specific thing that when like if you fell asleep on stream, or no, it was like if you stream yourself sleeping, you could get like banned. And then I would get worried because I'd get tired on stream, and I would like worry that I would fall asleep in the chair, and I would like end them early because I was like, I don't want to fall asleep in the chair and then get banned. That definitely was a thing. Okay, I'm not insane. I'm sure they got rid of it now. You can do whatever you want on here. Evidently. You guys have a monetized channel where you're gang stalking me. You got two... got 2 raids? What? We got rated... Pelf rated with 34 and then Pinwheel rated. Penwheel. Did I even say hi? Hi, Penwheel. I've never met you before. It's good to meet you. It's pretty fun. Were you not reading chat? No, I wasn't reading chat. I was acting. I was immersed. You got me in on this. Thanks, bone damage. By the way, I got a huge ass splinter in my foot when I was running up that deck. I'm trying to get it right now. You have to go back and read the mean shit we were saying. Okay, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break and then we'll come back. And we'll do a retrospective on what you all said about me. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Time to do a series retrospective on the, I don't know, on the motion detected. Time to do a series retrospective on motion detected. Is what this will be called. Yes, I think it will. Alright, let's just want to see all these mean fucking chats. Let me go to my channel. Please archive it. Alright, hold on. Let's go here. Hi. Oh, I can even turn on my actual lighting now. Alexa, turn off the bedroom. And then, see, this is what my stream normally looks like. Except normally I'm, okay, welcome back. After the walk. This is the after the Walking Dead shit. The fucking Talking Dead. Here comes the Talking Dead clips. I can't even see. I can't remember where my fucking camera goes because there's like a bunch of shit behind me now. There's a big ass mirror. I think that's correct. I don't know. Okay. Content. Video producer. I'm gonna have to... Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. This one... I'll have to highlight this one. You know what? I'll do a highlight of this one. Let's watch. The fucking mirror. Okay. So where does it start? This is when we're still setting up. Here, I'll get myself small here. And I'll put you guys over here to make you distinct. I kind of want to keep the... I kind of don't want to change it back to the early bird gets the first. I kind of want to keep it as our most enthusiastic voyeur. That's, that's I think, the new title of that. Because that makes me laugh. Okay, it was... Still setting up. Okay, it was around here, right? Let's see.
I'm throwing a YouTube video.
Oh, it's still going through my speakers. And then I have to turn my desktop audio back on. Okay, hi! Hi, everyone. I don't like being up here. I'm gonna cover Maddie for a second. Sorry, Maddie. You were there for the most important part.
On the coast. 50 years.
Who is this man talking to? Why he doesn't know? And then I think I reset it at some point.
For my school, elementary school, and still have vivid one or two kind of big squid.
Yeah. This was me still figuring out how to get this all to work, by the way. Motion activation worked. Alright, that's when I consider it to start. So this is like the start of the stream. Because this is when I don't break character for the rest of the time.
And its biology is distinct enough to feel completely alien as well. 3/5 of a giant squid's brain.
Boo! Why are you booing me?
Individual arms can move and maybe even think after being severed from the main body. It could be smart, it could be a genius. Because we've had so few encounters with archetypes, we can really only guess at its brain level.
Don't boo me.
Good have extended
Okay.
contact.
Oh, it's thirsty. No way. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead. Yeah, doubled. Can't believe he still hasn't noticed all the cameras. Has he talked at all? The danger of clutter. He was talking to himself earlier. A little embarrassing. Nose blow, nose blow.
Nothing behind them. There's actually a concept called deep sea gigantism, the paradoxical phenomenon that in the abyss, where food is there,
Dude's got COVID.
part of this
Did I immediately start getting bored and being like...
in order to stay alive.
I think I immediately did the why do people feel like they're being watched? Okay, Maddie, let's sub not up. 300-point font. I wonder if he finally suspects. It's been months. Hasn't found any of the cameras though, so lol. OMG, what's he looking for? I think he farted. Bro, do you see that thing in the corner? I actually did see that. I did see that. And I was like, oh, new person. One of you sickos is gonna actually go to his address. Be sure to clip it. That thing, I think that's Great Bird.
The plot of China Miegel's convoluted novel cracked the museum, including a squid cult.
My choice is not that you need rain sounds playing. Where's the rain? I think he's paranoid. Dude, he's losing his marbles. Can't be healthy.
Disoriented, morbid thing, horrified by air, crushed by its own self. It had probably just wheezed through its siphon and palsied, a gel mass of dying. His description makes me think of the first archetypus we captured on camera.
The fuck, that scared me. What scared you? Also, I love that the mirror does work. You can see the fucking
giant squids, the starving. Real-life zoologist Clyde Roper has said the same thing.
I had to break after raids because I wanted people to follow you. Just cut to you at the window.
Your front door.
The high card song. Are you watching your own streams? They wanted me to go back and see the what was said. They wanted me to go back and say, because I wasn't looking at the chat. They said, go look at all the mean shit we said about you. We're doing a series retrospective. Horny cam, please. Turning this down. What the fuck is he doing? Freak. I used to like this ironically. A bop, I guess. Oh, no ultimate showdowns, please. Shh. Which one of you is outside? What's up with that? Okay, this is a long time of me being gone. I don't know who Gladow is, but they showed up, said urinal cam, and then I don't think they said anything else for the rest of the time. It's been gone a minute. Doesn't look like... Hi, Behemoth. You're all alone, bro. Lol. Doesn't look like Artifact. What do I show? Why do I... What is this bit? Thanks for bringing Buddy. Squeaky. By the way, that was this. It was this prop. I know. Yeah, right, skip. You have someone like no, horse named Squeaky. They forgot to cover their tracks. Goofy ass. Is he serious? Imagine getting that call this late at night. I'd be pissed. One more camera added by the morning, probably. Lol. Gotta be trolling. And this is when I looked up what does a hidden camera look like. Yeah, okay, you guys could see it good. It's too late for that. Way too late, lol. He was so close. Bro got boogies. Yeah, check all your plushies, bro, lol. Dude, open your eyes. Okay. Common knowledge. Leave no stone unturned, ah. Bro is losing it. What are you doing? Just listen to your cringe 2000s core. LMAO, back to the program. Do you think he gets past Anti-8 without checking his front door again? Gross. What's gross? It's like... Okay, it's the burp. Alright. How is this guy real? Is bro listening to epic rap battles? How old is he? Probably like 35. On the one hand, only a 12-year-old could find this funny, but no 12-year-old knows these exist. Deft 30 plus. God, fuck, you've got my dream stream set up. Joe Family Guy. I want to do security cam streams so bad. This is funny as heck. Fuck. This is so good. Alright, people break that. You guys aren't actually in trouble for breaking character. I was gonna say, people are breaking character, but actually that's perfectly fine. Because I didn't, that's all that matters. This guy hates when they are mean to Meg. That's the funniest fucking part. Who is Matt? I showed up late and did not know what was going on. Perfect! That's the perfect way to enter this stream. Finally, I am here. New character. God, why did I leave? We need that kitchen cam installed yesterday. Maybe that's why the door was unlocked, lol. What is the David Lynch stream tonight? I appreciate you remembering. Okay, real chat, real chat. He doesn't know he's live. He really thinks he's being gang stalked. He's right, but he can't prove it, lol. Matt seems sus. If you turn the camera towards the bed, we'd get the sleep stream everyone's been begging for. Next dono goal, they'll install a bed cam the next time he leaves. He disappeared again. One of you didn't finally get him, did you? I got him, says ProLib. ProLib was the guy in the mask. He was such a fun target. The fuck you got a bat for? Baseball. Bro thinks he can defend himself with that tiny thing. Probably poke someone in the eye with a tiny bat. Lol, teeny bat. Also, doesn't he have a Nintendo Zelda sword behind him?
You know how much?
Probably styrofoam. Who's he calling? Matt. Fucking with the knives, huh?
You let the neighbor.
Yes, I took them. Sorry, my bad. Imagine going to the neighbor's house and asking to borrow a kitchen knife. Yuck, this guy has no class, lol. This guy needs to wash his hair. Out of curiosity, did ProLib come back after the murderer died? No wonder he only plays Blotcher off screen. Can't bless class Annie 3. 3 monitors? What is he, a day trader? A freak! Bro gonna vlog his paranoia. No attention span whatsoever. These voices would kill it on YouTube. Let me hear. I missed the voice.
Funny voices. What's funny voice?
Alright, whatever. Move on.
Appreciate it.
Want to hear the 10?
Hello. I'm the high 10.
Alright, I can't fucking listen to this actually. I actually can't fucking listen to that. We reacted to this Five Nights at Freddy's thing. What the fuck is he doing? He's losing it. Does this guy have friends? This dude really just be using his computer. He did a phone call, but that was probably just to a voicemail. Would you answer this guy? Rules card. No, he's obviously insane. Imagine being Matt and getting that voicemail and not knowing what's going on. I would demand a wellness check on the Great Bird if I got that message. Oh, this is sad. Not the improve your humor video. Yeah. Next he's gonna start watching Andrew Tate. Man, I'm very funny, so I must be dumb as fuck. I feel so much better about myself. This video is grueling. You versus the girl you're talking with, she tells you not to worry about. This is the first bit of sympathy I've felt for this sad bozo in months.
For beginners, that requires different types of humor. So Jake, what's a great start for beginners to help them get started?
The first type of humor
Okay.
and interest. So
Yo, what the fuck? I was learning how to be funny. LMAO, which one of you called him, lol? I think he's hearing things. Someone fuck with him more. Was the phone even ringing? Hallucination? Yeah, I don't think it was. Guy is spiraling. Oh, brother. I bet this guy reads Twilight fanfiction. Oh, dang. This ain't where I parked. Hi, Raiders. Welcome to the shit show. Lol. Do something really scary like play Luigi's Mansion. Hi. He's trying to learn how to be funny. We're watching a schizo meltdown. Yes, it is. Raiders, this is a bit. He's actually very good and funny.
Shouldn't follow someone's path. Then, when the
Don't tell him!
line came in, it might have surprised
Pretty sure I parked next to Pirate Treasure.
This humor
We are
is
spying on this loser. Performance art. If you... Hey, I'm not feeling very good, so I'm gonna lay down. Hey, Pelf, thanks for the raid. I didn't even acknowledge her. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, man, I'm not feeling good, is what she said. Oh, man. Thanks, Pel, for the raid. I'll say something in their Discord after I get off stream. If you don't know enough, they'll install another camera. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. He's doing a David Lynch type bit.
Damn. It sounds muffled, like it's through a window or something. I don't know.
Bro needs to go to Clown Call or something. Watch this, guys. Bro does not have friends calling him. Bro, the different cams, haha. Thank you so much, Pin. Oh, Pinwheel. Pinwheel, yeah. Nope. Enjoy watching it. Hello, Raiders. Okay. Thanks, Ghost. I tipped him off at live stream fails. We actively installed cameras in his house. One of you got sloppy and forgot to lock his door. How many subs for someone to show up at his place right now? His dog loves apple slices. Won't even bark if you have them. Good tip. That's so scary. That's genuinely so frightening. That's like too much bone damage. It's like too real. I'm imagining some fucking creep breaking into my house and Bear going, and then we're like, giving him apple slices. That's so fucking scary. Oh my god. What the fuck is that bat? Does it even...
Dog, by the way. You wanna tell me why I'm
Can I see the bat?
Why I'm freaking out? You're doing nothing, you're laying here? I'm going out with the bat now. I'm guarding you.
It looks even smaller on camera. Good, okay. Is his roommate even home? His kitchen knives are missing. His means of self-defense are slowly disappearing. Are these cameras all we have? Wish we could see where he's going, so I'm not sure why the bathroom cam isn't turning on yet. Kitchen and bathroom cam is coming soon. Can we get him chipped like an animal for a GPS map view? I was gonna start a bet over and under on his schlong. Surprisingly hasn't broken TOS yet. Keeps leaving to take massive shits. Over 4, but we will see the bathroom cam, but we will see once bathroom cam is installed. Bro, OMG, bro, just let the door go. Paranoid, this guy needs help, for real. Go back to Belatro Schizo, boy.
Okay, fuck me, I guess. Never mind.
Would you actually be friends with this freak? He gets blueprint here, I trust. I love Halo's watching the fucking Belatro gameplay for real gameplay. Good. Lock your door, idiot. He didn't even relock it. Okay, I think he's OCD. He's literally asking for it. Yes, when he goes postal, I'm not on the list. Why does he have a baton in his hands? It's a teeny-weeny baseball bat. Cute. His other one is missing, just like the knives. It's his quote-unquote weapon. He should just go to bed. All of the weapons in the house are missing, minus the tiny bat. Suspicious. You were the only one nice to me. Do we have a bed cam? An inevitable event? I think bed cam is next update. How? Okay, I want to know what this looked like on stream.
Where the fuck is he?
You can't even see the mask I'm wearing. It's a pirate mask, by the way.
Hey. Where the fuck is my phone? Where the fuck did he go? I threat, I guess. I on threat. You guys are someone's supposed to fucking like buzz me or something. Someone's supposed to page me when.
You're the okay. I wasn't reading the chat. I was just putting attention to the fucking skull mask. It shines. It's so stupid, so goddamn bad. Okay, maybe this cam can move to face the bed.
Yeah,
Lol,
I'm the one
who
that-
is that?
Yeah, I know.
LMAO, ha ha ha. Who is that? Is that one of his kitchen knives? Ha ha ha. Bro, IDK, you're the one watching him. Hide in the closet. Bro is bad at his job, SMH. Dude, what a shitty hitman. He is so banned from chat. Best part is the guy that said, should I show up to his front door? Is Derek no longer responds after that. So it looks like he did get banned from chat. Like, we have a character. For when people watch this in the future, we have a character that is the fucking stalker.
Do you have to try and do it? You like?
I don't think that command is working. Gang stalk. Can we get a hit on the hitman? There's like 5 bathrooms in his house. Now we check them all. Fucking idiot left the cleaver. I want to say sorry. Where's our guy? Yeah, it was under the keyboard again. Yeah. I know, you told me to look. I just bet you. Again, is Matt the hitman? Bro. Bro cannot keep track of his knives or anything. Matt is out of town. Yo, Matt, chill. Lonely ass dude. Chill, Matt. Let us have fun. Matt, don't blow up the spot. Alright, this one happens. Same bedroom. Hold on. Alright, well, Chatter shows up to streamer's house and dies. What kind of live stream? Yeah, I was sitting in my room. I just want to hear. Okay. Alright, well, how's Wyoming? How long did the bit go on for? What kind of live stream? I want to see you guys in chat go, no, no! Oh, send me the link. He looks like me. How much like me? Same bedroom, hold on. Send me the link, Alright. Alright, skip ahead.
It looks exactly like me. He does.
Snitch.
What the heck? This is so weird. Yeah, this guy's so like me. How do I chat?
By the way, I figured out how to switch the cameras midstream. So the way that I did this, and I found out how it works, you'll notice when you watch this, every time that I click over to Discord, it switches the camera. Actually, I have to shut that off now. Okay, they're all gone. Good. Every time I click over to Discord, it switches to the wide view, and then every time I click on any other window, it switches back to this. I figured out how to do it.
Hold on, wait.
Okay, LMAO, bro is dumb as hell. I'm gonna physically harm you. I read these. And... we are watching you.
Okay, guys, send another guy. This place is fucked.
By the way, I have an actual dark robe. I couldn't find it. That's why I was gone for so long. I was looking in my fucking closet trying to find my actual robe that is like a wizard's dark robe. And I couldn't find it, so I settled on the Batman robe.
It's fucked. It's dog shit back there. It's just, I can't. I need. Just can we send it? Mad pick out there.
Okay, hold on. I forgot to read these chats. Frankie, Matt, dude doesn't know anybody. Who's Frankie? Why is Frankie at his place in the dead of night? Oh my god, he might be experiencing psychosis. You suck. Get it together. Just kill him? He has a tiny bat. Most ill-prepared hitman. What are we paying you for? Bro, you left your knife, you dingbat. I hope he hits this guy. The little bat hitting the fucking, like, the armed hitman that enters your home. Boom. Alright. It's either him or you. I hope he hits this guy. The landmine's got the hitman. He lives in squalor. Toilet fields. 1 point to the dingus. This guy stinks, literally. Bro sucks at being a hitman. That dog ain't doing nothing. What's worse, bad hitman or bad guard dog?
I'm calling you later.
The dog's chill. Big one. Is the backyard full of dog shit or his shit?
Honestly.
Adam.
Sorry.
Might be his at this point. Who the fuck is Adam? This guy's literally made of shit. Dude, the toilets are backed up because of him, I guarantee it. Bro shits so much. How many subs to feed this guy shit? Can someone not stupid go over there? He doesn't know about flushing. Shitty landlord. Ah, shitty landlord. Is he scooping shit out and tossing it in the yard?
Very happy about
Yes, why would he say that? Weirdo. Crazy. Telling your landlord that you've got logs poking out of the toilet is the most insane shit. No shame. Zombie fingers.
Are they the same water bottle too?
Oh, my fingers do look fucked up in this light. Put this guy in a facility. This is all a coincidence. Don't worry.
If this
Bro, y'all are so similar. You must be twins. Must be related to that lady from Hoarders who hoarded her piss and shit. Can he see it? Uh-oh. Nah, does he think? Okay, and then I was reading the chat from here.
What?
So I get it.
I don't know, it's a Freddy. Old roommate Jeff was well, fuck.
When did I kill that? I just want to see when I killed the guy.
Bucks, by the way.
There he is. Let's see, this is when I missed the chat again. Okay, hold on. Back up, back up.
I'm a work person.
Oh.
And you lost, literally at our desk, and you lost your knives. You did this to yourself. You're going through a psychotic episode. We're calling the cop. Get out. This guy is nuts. What is this guy on about? Is gang stalking real? Lol, get a grip.
Yeah.
You're just
Well, I can
paranoid.
move fast. You better run.
We're not actually real.
Where are you?
He's got a lot of shit out there. Squatter quite literally keeps shitting giant unflushable logs. LMAO, LMAO. Calm door close. Calm door close for someone being in your house. Hold on.
I can hear you moving fast. You better run. Let's go. Come on. Where are you?
It really was. Alright. Enough to piss his landlord off, bro. So I'm here again. Whose house are we rigging up with the cameras? Someone else is driving me. High Coast and others.
Under my key.
I did my shot. Okay, I just wanted
I got the knife. I got the knife away from him. I got the knife away from him. He's back there. He's back there. I'm just kidding. Was it your friend's club?
Okay, and then we got... I wasn't reading the chat here either. Oh my, whoa. Holy fuck, you killed the hitman. Oh fuck, damn. Good to see the rat is still working. How much should we pay this hitman? He got the hitman. Someone call the cops. He killed a guy. This is like Scream. I'm calling the police. Does he know? Show the body. This guy decapitated someone. Call the cops. Okay, and I think I'm all caught up from there. I think after that I'm all caught up. Alright, so that was the retrospective, the director's commentary, if you will. I had to go and find my skull mask and my whatever, the other thing, the robe. That took longer than I thought it would. Sorry I missed most of your performance art. It's great, it's okay. It's okay. Thanks everyone. It did pull views. That's true. All of this started... Hold on. I just remembered... All of this started because I turned on the webcam and I went, ah, why does it look like that? I want to see that moment. What the fuck? Is that really... There was no, like, build-up to it. I almost just fucking deleted it. Can you imagine that? Watch. Isn't it just because I turned the webcam on? I was like, it looks weird. Artifact is such a goated category. I know, it's where you watch all the fun stuff.
That looks like a crime scene. Why?
Yeah, here it is. Just gotta turn on the camera over here. You can look at or maybe ignore. Who's ready for it?
I know I am.
I was going to calmly play Stalker. That's what I was gonna do for the stream.
Ready for it. What?
What's with the creep cam over there? What are you guys doing over there? That's not where you're supposed to be. And then that was the next 3 hours. All right. Well, that was my performance art. Stalker next stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks. I was happy to go back and read your chats. The stream pretty much ended after the BRB. This is just like the post show. But I will. I'll get the chat up or the fucking credits. Wow, and I'm ending early too. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. You can't end stream. What the fuck? I have to. I have to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. Hey, Pinwheel. Hyunny. Hyunai. Hey, Pinwheel. Hyunai. Halos. And Prolib. Thank you for the follow. Prolib followed. Okay. Then was promptly murdered. I have to get in touch with Prolib and let them know. Thank me for the bits. Did bits come through? Oh, you farted. Thank you for the fart. Forgot that cost bits. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming. We got a Discord. Check out the Discord. It does feel like we did an improv class together. Check out... I haven't edited a video in, like, what, 3 years? But I kind of do want to edit this one. This was fun. This was... I had a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I've had done a fun stream like this where this was fun. I mean, the other streams are fun, but they're way more chill. And this was high effort, and I like that. So, it's very much what I used to do when I was unemployed and I was streaming. That's so. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Look for the edit at, I don't know, anytime in the next 5 years, because that's how long it takes me to do shit. And I will see you guys around. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. We should probably raid somebody, actually. Sorry, because I just realized that we have a good amount of people here still, and it feels rude to not raid. I've got buddies. Man. You know what? I've never rated Wismoth. I don't think I've actually viewed Wismoth's stream before. Come to think of it. I think he just rated me one time and Noda told me about it. And I never interacted with him, so I'm gonna do this. Sorry. Okay. Have a great night. I'm gonna start the raid and then I'm gonna mute my mic. I will see you all on Tuesday, I suppose. I love that it's showing me artifact streams to raid into. Like it doesn't quite know why I'm in this category. Okay. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you next time. Yeah, see you Tuesday. Have a good day tomorrow as well. Have a good weekend, everyone. All right, shut the fuck up. All right, bye. Bye.
Menacing attack.